Hello, love, and welcome back, or welcome to What I Am Seeing. In today's session, we're going to be continuing the work that we've been doing with the Calibration Center, the G Center, the Identity Center. We've been making our way around the gates of the G. This is our center for direction in life. This is where the magnetic monopole lives, which is a magnet that only attracts. It attracts things into our life that we are in resonance with, that are a vibrational match. So it is so important for the quality of this energy, of these archetypes in our life, for us to have the awareness and to be operating in its optimal expression of this energy, to have awareness around these themes that are playing out so that we can see where we're operating from, where we're emanating from on the spectrum of this energy, which has a high end and a low end and all that space in between. So we have gone through the gate 10, the gate of self-love, the gate 7, the gate of collaboration, and today's session is going to be all about the gate 1, the gate of purpose in quantum human design. And the voice of this gate is, I am. I am. The two most powerful words in our language. I am who I am. So, this is where we'll be working right here. This gate 1. And we're going to be talking about purpose. Your purpose. Why you're here on the planet. Why you're in form. So, I invite you to settle in, sink in, make yourself comfortable. Give yourself this time to really just not have any expectations, but to be open to receive. Relax, 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 so you can get comfortable. So you can allow yourself to release anything that you've been carrying up until this point through your day, through these weeks. Let all of that go for just a moment and just sink into this space. Relax, release, so that you can receive. What is my purpose? Why am I here? What's the point of all of this? Why are any of us here? What am I supposed to be doing? These are some questions that you may have found yourself asking yourself. We've lived on the planet long enough. We've all thought these things. We've all asked these questions either to ourselves or to someone else or to God, to the universe, to our angels, to our guides. And so we're going to talk about that today. Purpose, the whole point of you being here, of you being born, of you incarnating on the planet at this particular time. None of it's by accident. And I just invite you today to set aside any preconceived notions, anything that you have thought up until this point or believed, and be open if I say something or share something that goes against or is different than what you've heard or believed up until this point in your life. I just invite you to be open to explore something different, something new. Be open and curious to a different way of thinking, a different possibility, a different potential. As we open up this space together and talk about purpose, the point of it all. And so remember, we all have all of the chart. The chart just shows us these archetypal themes that are playing out in our lives and the lives of others, how we operate and form. It's the mechanics, it's the archetypes we experience as human beings. So whether you have the gate 1 defined or not in your chart, this applies to you. This is a theme that we all experience as humans in form. The gate 1 is the most yang energy, and there can be a pressure here to fulfill your purpose, the point, the whole reason why you're here. There's a energy of this feeling of this deep quest for meaning, for fulfillment. And I feel like purpose, our purpose, has been very misunderstood. We believe, or are conditioned to believe, that our purpose is one thing. This one thing that we're supposed to be doing here. If we're not doing it, then we're failing. Then we're failing our mission, failing our purpose. And so today I want to just share with you that your purpose is not one thing. And some people don't like that answer. They want black and white, clear directive. You're supposed to be doing this. You're supposed to be doing that. Every single one of us is here to be the fullest expression of who we are. That's your purpose. And if you don't know who you are, that's what you get to explore and being in form. You are a divine being. You are the manifested self in form. And you are here to be that full expression without conditions. And that's why we do the work to clear and heal from things that have happened in this lifetime, because you are not the things that you've done or the things that have been done to you. We've been living stories out and believing what we've been taught and told since birth. And we have our family of origin conditioning, values and beliefs bestowed upon us, impressions and being imprinted from in the womb. We get to a point in life where we start to question and think, is this what I believe? Is this story true? Is this true for me? Does this feel good, right, correct? Or have I believed what I've been told? Have I believed the projections and expectations that have put upon me since I was born? Have you been trying to fit into somebody else's mold or box or expectations without allowing yourself to figure out, explore, and come to a realization of what you think, what you believe, what you feel, what's true for you? Your purpose is not what you do, it's who you be. We are all creators. We all came here to create something in some way, shape, or form. And this looks like many, many different things. You are always on purpose. Some people may feel like they have a very clear and direct initiative and direction, but those are all things that they're doing. That is an expression. We can express ourselves in an infinite number of ways. As long as you wake up and you're here, you're on mission, you're on purpose. Your purpose is to be fully, unapologetically, authentically you. And if you've never given yourself permission to do that, then I invite you now. You have a endless permission slip to explore what that means for you. You are vital and valuable and lovable just because you exist. You have a unique role in this grand cosmic plan that is playing out, or else you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here. So today we're going to shake up any of the preconceived beliefs and notions that we have solidified over the years, and the story that you've convinced yourself of that you don't know your purpose, you don't know why you're here. We're going to start to shake loose some of that for you today, so that way you can start to open up to getting more curious and to allowing yourself to follow your heart, to turn inward to your heart and soul and let that guide you, and let that be your direction that you start taking steps in and toward. Every day that you follow your truth, that you feel in alignment with life, you're fulfilling your purpose. And there is so much inside of you that you came here with to let out, and all of that is part of your purpose. We're all here for each other. We're all each other's teachers. We're all walking each other home. You shining as the light that you are, the love that you are, being love, seeing your other brothers and sisters in the same divine light that they are, having compassion and grace for yourself and for others, that's you fulfilling your purpose. Being kind, exuding the love that you are, forgiving. Everything matters. Every step, every part of our day that seems mundane, all of it is vital. I'm just going to shake this through very gently like this. Through your field, through your aura, through your auric bodies, and it's just going to shake up and shake loose anything that feels stuck or stagnant, and that feels like it's been keeping you blocked from having a bigger, broader, wider perspective. So we're just going to use this to start to shake that up. You can close your eyes. Just gently shaking loose old stories, old beliefs that you have no purpose. Life is purposeless. Life is meaningless. We're eradicating that story today. Just gently shaking loose, making room, clearing and cleansing. You coming to know yourself, understanding who you are, that this human suit is a story, a character, an avatar that you're playing out, and you could do absolutely anything. Everything shifts and changes when you realize that your heart and your soul are your guide. That's your truth and your calling, and there is a desire and desires in there. So when we stop listening to everything and everybody else, and we stop comparing ourselves to what other people are doing, or seemingly thinking that, oh, they have everything figured out, that is an illusion, because everybody is just taking it one day at a time. And the fact that you are even asking what your purpose is shows that you're on purpose, because you're aware and you have this desire to fulfill what you came here to fulfill, to complete the mission that you came here on. And we're all on mission, and we're all on purpose, choosing to be here every single day, choosing to be fully aware, fully awake, fully mindful and conscious, to be mindful of what we're feeling, what we're thinking, to take the time to be quiet and to hear that still small voice within, to really see each other as the divine lights that we are for those people around the world, to judge less and to love more, even when things make no sense to our logical mind. Your purpose is to let out everything inside of you. And you may know what some of those things are, and you may not. It may take you taking that first step. You're here to share your voice. You're here to follow what lights you up, what feels fulfilling and satisfying. Maybe your purpose in this lifetime is to play. Maybe you had a very serious incarnation prior to this one, and you didn't play, and so you came back in this lifetime to play and have fun and to follow your joy and your bliss. Your purpose is not just one thing, it's all of these things. And that can come out and look like a myriad and a variety of so many different things that is different for you in each phase, in each cycle, in each stage of your life. We have this piece of selenite that I'm just going to gently comb through your mental and emotional and light bodies. Selenite is such a great crystal for clearing and cleansing. This one has the moon cycles on it, the moon phases, and the moon reminds us in all of its phases that it goes through in each cycle every month. It's constantly changing, but it's always the moon. It allows itself to go through its cycles, each one with different energy, different purpose, seemingly right in each stage, in each phase of its phase. So we're going to use the selenite to help to clear any blockages, allowing your energy to flow freely, to allow to cleanse any crystallization or calcification from your third eye. Allow your heart to open and expand to looking at yourself and looking at life a little bit differently in regards to your purpose. Let me take the pressure off. There's not something that you should be doing that you're failing at. We put so much pressure on ourselves. So this selenite helps you to feel energetically light, helping you to relax and breathe. If you're here in this session with me, you're healing ancestral patterns, ancestral traumas. You're raising your vibration. You are a creator. Then maybe your purpose is as simple as allowing yourself to be heard, to be seen, to share your voice, to write that song, to write that book, to put your music out into the world, to be a good listener, to be caring and comforting to those that are brought into your life, into your path, to share your story, your experiences, the things that you've come to understand, to share your wisdom. What is on your heart? What is your deepest calling? And if you don't know, then you get to explore that. Ask. You have a unique voice. There's only one you. All of you is unique, as unique as your fingerprint, all of you. Your tone, your voice, your octave, your frequency. There's no one else like you on the planet. We are all activating something within each other. There is a bigger picture, a divine plan. Nothing is by accident, nothing is a coincidence. It's all divinely orchestrated and divinely guided. Because we make things so much more complicated and complex. We think that we have to jump through these hoops and have all of these types of sacrifices, and that things need to be really, really hard in order for us to figure out. And it's actually really simple. Be who you are. Just be who you are. The actual, real truth of who you are. So there's work in the deconditioning and the shedding of those layers. There's intentionality there and deliberateness there. But it's not complicated. You're here to lead, to teach, to inspire, to empower, to dance, to play, to sing, to write, to create art. I invite you to sit with some selenite if you have some and meditate, or even holding it in your hands and doing a walking meditation. Walk outside, sit outside, put your feet in the grass, put your feet in the water. As the selenite clears and cleanses your energy, just opens you up to receive. And I'm going to share with you this poem by Moon Omens for the quiet moment in the silence within, to feel peace settle in, to raise your vibration, a mind uplifted into the clear divine, so insight may shine and all things align. The subtle softness of angelic beings, heightened perceiving and inspired believing, intricate fibers woven through your auric field, the truth is revealed, so you may be healed. Gathering rays of light, sending them in every direction, strengthening spirit connection, surrounding you with protection, purifying your energy, connecting with the divine, and finding that peace within yourself, trusting yourself, coming to know yourself. I am. I am. You are. You are here. You are the divine in form, the manifested self. Your purpose is to show up in the fullness, the full expression of all that you are, this universe wrapped in skin, this magnificent, majestic, divine creator. And the subconscious may be rejecting the thought or saying, what is that? Doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. And this is why you show up and you do the work, and not just these type of sessions, but in books that you read and teachings that you listen to and all these other areas. You start to rewrite and rewire these programs, these patterns, these loops that the subconscious mind has been playing out. And your mindset and your perspective starts to shift, and filters start to dissolve, and you start to see yourself and you see things differently in the world differently. And you stay open, stay curious, explore, experiment, feel, allow yourself to feel. And you need support, and you need community, and you need people in your life who have your best interest at heart, who love you, see you, get you, understand you, and encourage you to follow your truth, follow your heart, even when it makes no logical sense. We have this Be Who You Be quantum essence, this flower essence from the Potion Lady. And the quantum essences permeate all of your auric bodies. And they work on this energetic level. So we're just going to rub this in to your auric bodies and allow it to seep in to your heart space, to your G, to your identity center, to your calibration center. Thoughts create your reality. That's how powerful you are. You are co-creating with the universe. And your thoughts calibrate your emotions. Which in turn calibrates the electromagnetic resonance field of your heart, which determines what we attract into our life. We can't change situations that we hate. And you're so powerful that if you believe something to be true, you will attract things into your life that prove that to you. That's why we need to change our stories, literally rewrite them if they're not matching what we say that we want and desire. What is the call of your heart? What is the call of your soul? What do you desire? Take one baby step towards that. And it starts within. As within, so without. You are your purpose. You being you is you fulfilling your purpose. It has nothing to do with what you do. You could do anything. anything at all and still be fulfilling your purpose. And if you're anything like me, that took years to sink in, to settle in, to integrate, to have me really embody that truth. You're here to allow your soul to emerge, to unleash your spirit, to dance with the rhythm of life. We are dynamic beings. Life is not static. You are here to dance with the ebb and flow. That is the human journey, the human experience. So love, I hope this session allows you to expand your horizons and maybe shift your mindset or shift your perspective or open up to new potentials and possibilities. Trust yourself. Don't miss what's already happening for you. Don't miss those signs and those synchronicities and dismiss them because it doesn't make sense to your logical mind. But listen. Find the magic in the mundane. Be who you are. Be brave, share your voice. Express your gifts. Everyone has a gift. You are the gift, and you've come here with many gifts to be given. Trust the unfolding. Trust in the process. Bottom line, you are your purpose. You're here on purpose to be fully, completely, wholly, unapologetically, confidently you. That's what the world needs. That's what people need to see and receive from you. That's you fulfilling your purpose, your mission. Just be you. Just be you. Okay, love, you are all set to continue on with your day or fall into a deep, restful, restorative, and sound sleep. I look forward to our next session together. May you remember, you are loved, you are light, you are love. I know who you are in truth. I know what you are in truth. I know how you serve in truth. You are free, you are free, you are free. I am you. You are me.